All right, just want to do a little walk around here of my new project car I bought. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it or not, but this popped up on Marketplace yesterday morning, no, 2 days ago, and I messaged the guy. I was his first message. It was listed for like 4 minutes, he said. So he held it for me until the next day till I could come get it. It was $800. It's a 78 Z28 Camaro. I mean, it's rustier than hell. It's a complete car though. It doesn't run. It's been parked for 7 years. Tires are shot, but it rolls. We had the tires aired up to roll it off the trailer, and it rolled just fine, which is good. It's got a different colored door. I mean, the quarters are like rusted. Up here is all solid. Both sides, fenders are good for the most part. It's just, and even the rockers are pretty solid. The floors are solid. It's a complete car. It was $800. I really couldn't pass it up. It's got 86, looks like 86,000 miles, something like that. It's got the heater over here. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's missing some stuff on the interior. The seats need to be reupholstered and fixed, but or just replaced. It's old. Crank windows, which I like. Door doesn't shut the best. But I mean, like, it's got the spoiler. Anything from the Z28, it's got. The underside, the subframe is solid. The floors are solid. It's just, surface rust from sitting. This side's a lot better. This side is way better. Just the very bottoms. I mean, you could cut right here and just needs the door lock over here. And it's not as bad on this side. The other side's a little worse, but the structural part of the car is good. The strut towers are solid. It's got a 350. I'm trying to pop this head. It's a little tricky to do one-handed. Let me set you guys down for a second. There we go. Yeah, she's... Sorry, video cut out. Only thing that's missing is a distributor cap and then some plug wires. The motor is free. It's not locked, so that's a good thing. It's the first thing I checked. I just wanted to get it as a project, put tires on it, brakes, hopefully get it to run. But I posted the same night I bought it for over almost triple my asking price, or almost triple what I paid. My bad. And I have a guy coming tonight already, so I've had it for a full day, and I already have 2,000 views, 55 messages. So looks like I'm not going to be able to keep it and work on it. I really wanted it though. It's a Z28, but I mean, if you can almost triple your money in a day or two, why not? But basically what I'm thinking, since it motor with if you get on the crank pulley and it rotates, I'm thinking a battery, a whole new distributor, plugs, wires, fresh gas, probably feed it out of a can to get it going. Oils, fresh oil, obviously. Make sure the trans fluid's good if you want to try and move it, but I wouldn't want to move it yet. I think I could start it. The carb is a little bit loose, but could be tinkered with or just replaced. It wouldn't be too bad to replace it anyways, but I think it's a pretty cool car for $800. I mean, hell, for $800, this wouldn't be too bad just to have it sit in your freaking yard as a yard ornament at this point. I just think it's cool. It's an original Z28. Not original, but you know what I mean. It's 78 Z28. Have a title, have a key, clean title. Last time it was registered was in 94. So kind of look in there. You can kind of see under here. It's not terrible. I mean, there's a lot of surface rust from sitting in Minnesota. But I mean, it's really just, the other side's not even terrible. It's just this side. But I mean, this up here is all solid, and on the inside up here there's no rust. It's just on this lip. So I mean, it's a car I think someone would want to restore for sure. This is the ugliest part of it right there, but the front fenders are not too bad. A little bit of rust on the bottom and around the edge, but front bumper's pretty much intact. A couple cracks, or one crack on the very bottom. This fender's got a little rust down there, but I mean, honestly, as it is, this is what I would do. Throw wheels on it, get it running and driving, whatever you got to do. Throw wheels, brakes, brake lines, the essentials, lights, and just clean it up the interior and drive it. I think it'd be really fun. But like I said, someone's coming. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's a cool car. Definitely like to see myself getting another Project Z28 or Firebird, but I really like the Z28. And like down there, that's that only crack. But get another one and get it running. I want to get one that's non-running so I can do it myself and, you know, have a car you work on yourself. And once you get it running, you feel pretty accomplished and all that. And you can see right here for like you have to figure out what all this shit is. And here's the headlight. It's the headlight harness probably, but it's cut, so needs a little bit of tinkering and stuff. But I mean, nothing that wouldn't be kind of fun to do, you know what I mean? Nothing that wouldn't be... It's kind of tucking this away. But nothing that wouldn't be kind of a fun thing to work on over some time. You know what I mean? If you guys are into cars, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's cool. No cut wires over here, so we're good. I wonder what the inside of the radiator looks like. Dry. Wouldn't want to start it without coolant either. Probably a leak on a line somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, these are some of the easiest cars to yeah, see there's like a mouse nest and stuff. These are some of the easiest cars to swap motors and transmissions on. Yeah, that's about it. A little walk around over. Not too bad. $800. I mean, I like it. For $800, I'd like to see. I'd sit right here and slowly work on it. Teach yourself body work. You know, rockers, quarters, stuff like that. It's a good thing to learn on if you want to get into this type of stuff. I'm not great with body work, but it'd be fun to learn. Just not when I have a chance to over double my money, halfway to tripling my money in a couple days. I mean, it's got the air induction hood too from the Z28. Obviously, it's an original Z28, which is cool. Original meaning, you know, like it's not like an RS or anything. It's a Z28. Kind of cool. Seeing all this too. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. And then you got to wiggle the old hood down, so it's. I greased up the springs a little bit though, so it wouldn't be too hard. Hey, look at that. Everything's metal on these cars too, which is great.